Hello students. Today we are starting our chapter number 6 in Civics, that is role of a woman in a changing world. So let's get started with our topic. Today we are going to study something about women. As we all know that women is a full circle inside her and she creates, she nurtures and transforms the world. That is what we are going to study in the chapter number 6, Role of a Woman in a Changing World. Can women really transform or change the world? Yes, they have that power within them. Although they face so much discrimination, inequality in the society, they are always looked down upon in the society, and there are certain works which are necessarily done by women. Now, this stereotype image is not also recognized. The society feels bringing up children and taking care of the family is nothing but a woman's responsibility. So, this is what we are going to learn in this chapter, that how they are facing challenges and try to break the stereotype. Now, as according to our chapter, we see the role of United Nations in the support of women empowerment. Since the formation of United Nations in 1945, it has lent support to women's equality. In the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which was adopted on 10 December 1948, it was declared that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. UN also declared the year 1975 as the International Women's Year. Vijayalakshmi Pandit became the first woman president of the United Nations General Assembly in the year 1953. In 2010, United Nations created a wing dedicated for all women-related issues called UN Women. The International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is observed on 25th November each year. Now, the next is women organizations. There are many organizations all over the country who do commendable work in empowering women. These are mostly non-profit, non-governmental organizations which fulfill their social responsibilities by providing opportunities to women to earn their living respectably and become financially independent. We will learn about two such organizations, that is Army Wife Welfare Association and Shri Mahila Grih Udyog Lijjat Papad. Army Wives Welfare Association. It was formed for the wives and children of army personnel. This association had played a significant role in helping war widows get back on their feet. The association plans various activities and programs for the welfare and development of women, that are fairs and meals, vocational training centers, women hostels, and the shopping complexes. The second organization is Shri Mahila Grih Udyog Lijjat Papad. It is a cooperative set up by 7 women in Girgaon, Maharashtra. They started the organization with a modest sum of rupees 80 in 1959, and today they run a business more than 6.50 billion rupees. The membership of this cooperative is restricted to women only. It has brought revolutionary changes in the lives of women, raising their self-worth and giving them a respectable place in the society by making them financially independent. Now we will look the major women empowerment schemes in India. So let us start with our first scheme, that is Women Helpline Scheme. The Women Helpline Scheme was launched in the year 2016. The main objectives of the schemes are to provide a toll-free 24 hours telecom service to women affected by violence, to facilitate the crisis and non-crisis intervention through referral to the appropriate agencies such as police, hospitals, ambulance service, etc. To provide information about the appropriate support services, government schemes and programs available to the women affected by violence, in her particular situation within the local area in which she resides or she employed. Next is Ujjwala scheme. The launch year is 2016. The objectives of the scheme are free LPG gas connection to the poor women under this scheme. The main objective of the scheme is to promote women empowerment and protect their health. Through this scheme, the government wants to increase the role of women in keeping the environment clean by promoting the use of LPG in place of fossil fuels used in cooking in rural areas. Moving on to the next, that is Swadhar Grah scheme. It was launched in the year 2015. The objectives are the primary need for shelter, food, clothing, medical treatment, and care of women in distress. To provide women with legal aid and guidance is the main aim of the scheme. The last scheme that is mentioned in our chapter is One Stop Center. One Stop Center scheme is also known as the Sakhi scheme. The Government of India is implementing One Stop Center scheme for setting up One Stop Center since 1st April 2015 to support women affected by violence. So, these are the all four schemes that are mentioned in your chapter for the women empowerment. The role of a woman in a changing world. So here we end our chapter.